Hello friends, welcome back to another Solo Living NYC Confessions vlog. I am just over here getting ready for work, girl, because I gotta clock into that office. Y'all tell me why I accidentally left my laptop at work yesterday, and I feel like that is just truly a testimony of me being ready to get TF up out of there. Like, I mad dashed so quick after I ran to the restroom that I didn't even look back to see if my laptop was in my bag or not. So yeah, honestly, I'm just going to attribute it to the universe and the Lord wanting me to have a slow morning this morning and not needing to immediately look at my screen. So I'm going to take that for what it is. I say that though, and I most definitely spent like 3 hours editing this morning. So maybe I can't even claim that one because my other job had me working. Anywho, today's agenda, we are going to an event later today that's actually, it's supposed to be a group therapy event, which is interesting. And I don't think that I fully assessed that when I agreed to go. But I really like the organization that invited me to go. It's called, I believe it's Sad Girls Club. I've been to programming by them before and it was really cool. So I kind of just saw the name and was immediately like, yeah, I want to go. Hello. Like, maybe I need to stop and start paying attention to life a little bit more, y'all, because I'm leaving my laptop, agreeing to go to stuff I don't fully know what it is, but it's okay. Because honestly, you can't be mad at a mental health awareness event, and I'm really curious to see how this group therapy is going to work, and also kind of like what the vision is for the programming. It seems like it's just supposed to be kind of like a community building event as well, and I'm always in the mindset of being open to meeting new people and just like expounding on my community, expounding on the different experiences that I have in New York. I always tell people, I think New York is an excellent place to meet like-minded people and honestly to make friends, because obviously like making friends as an adult is a feat in itself. But I feel like I've been super blessed to meet a lot of new people that I would not have immediately met. Just like, how am I trying to phrase it? Basically like people that are outside of my usual realm of friends. You know what I mean? I feel like for the most part, you kind of gravitate towards specific types of people. And I feel like New York is the best place to meet people that aren't necessarily 100% like you. And I think that's really cool. I think it's cool to have different experience even outside of culture. Because I mean, like, for instance, this is pertaining to like my cultural identity as a Black woman. Black people are not a monolith, and I've met so many different types of Black people, whether that's across the diaspora of like Caribbean Black people, African Black people, or just like Black Americans. It's really just, I don't know, I think it's just a melting pot of a lot of different places, a lot of different people, and I personally think this is an excellent place, especially if you're in your 20s and 30s, to really just like find yourself and find a group of people / groups of people. Because I don't think that you necessarily need to have just like one friend group to thrive. That kind of, you know, make you whole and make you as great of a person as you can be, I guess. Not me giving random sound advice early in the morning. Girl, anyway, I'm excited to also kind of see what the week has in store for me. I also agreed to do a lot of other events this week, and I'm going to a birthday party with 2 of my friends that randomly became friends out of nowhere. I think they like randomly moved into the same apartment building and met each other that way, which is crazy. Because then, I don't know, people always say like you're always 6 degrees of separation from somebody in New York, like everybody that you meet. And for that type of stuff to happen, like 2 people I know moving into the same place and becoming friends that way, and then like we all like know people similarly, that's insane. So I have their birthday tomorrow, and then I'm also going to an colé event. Y'all, hold on, let me go with my beauty blender and we're gonna speak colé because baby, I have words about that. Okay, so if you don't know, colé is a Black owned brand that creates these beautiful, they have a lot of products, y'all, but one of my favorite products from them is this beautiful lip oil that they make. I was introduced to it a few years ago, and I actually gave them away as party favors for my birthday a couple years ago. But y'all, my favorite color is happy, and my second favorite color is reflection, and then behind that is romance. And the event tomorrow is to celebrate romance and then their color kitten. Romance is like this beautiful cranberry color, and kitten is like this very hot pink color. They're both so pretty. Honestly, I have like basically all of the colors. But I'm truly blessed to be within their realm of invitees, because number one, like Ami Colé, hello, like they're that girl. They're that girl. So to be handpicked to be able to come to an intimate dinner with them. Let me finish this makeup and then I need to head out the door. I'm over here getting too comfortable yapping, but it's so good to see you guys. This was a nice way to open up the vlog. We haven't done like a sit down chit chat thing in a minute. So I will see you guys in a minute when I pack my lunch for the day, and also just to show you guys how the outfit is looking. Hey guys, yeah, I got my jacket zipped up to my neck because it's freezing cold outside, but it's after work and I just made it to the event I'm going to. It's at the Little Words Project I feel like I'm in the West Village. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know but it looks really cute in here. They have a lot of like charm bracelet situation set up right now, so I'm not quite sure how the flow of this is gonna go and how much talking I can do, but I'll try to keep the microphone on because I feel like some good stuff might be shared. But just wanted to do a little check-in, and I'm gonna get out the cold because I know I look so crazy. I'm freaking freezing right now, so I'll see you guys inside. I think I'm able to make a bracelet. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet, but look at the cute sweatshirts that we got. It says sad girls need kind words too. Okay, I am gonna go figure out how to make a bracelet real quick. When I was back here before, I kind of saw people already starting to make them, so we're just gonna go back here and figure it out, I guess.
See how she has her word in the middle, putting beads on one side.
Yeah.
So when she reaches her size, then she's gonna take the clip off and put it on the other side, and then put the same amount of beads on the other side, so that the word is in the middle of your bracelet.
I'm trying to figure out what word I want to do. What are you doing?
I put, what are we breathing in?
Oh.
I did a whole time.
Okay, I kind of like that. I feel like I'm not thinking big enough is what I'm hearing. I'm back. So I committed to doing You're My Favorite Girl, and then I'm going to do pearls on the other end of it. So honestly, I'm just supposed to lock in and see what we get done. I feel like it's going to be really cutie though.
And the goal is for you to wear a word that you need in your life and then someday pay it forward to someone else who needs that word more than you. And there is no other brand that sounds just like that than Sad Girls Club. Literally giving yourself more love and sharing it with the people around you. And we kind of came together here to celebrate all the great work that Sad Girls Club does. And also tonight, especially to bring us all together for a group therapy session. We are just gonna open our hearts and our spirits and our souls tonight. Definitely a different night than your average creator event, so we hope that it just brings you guys some peace and love, and yeah, feel free to just open up and, you know, be you. Give us all you got.
All the way. Yes, thank you all for coming and celebrating this amazing collaboration. I met Little Words Project, or I was introduced to the brand like 3-4 years ago. I was hosting a retreat and they were a part of one of the activations, and I kept like, I was like, oh wow, they're cool. Oh, I think they're that cool. The whole team is cool. I love this brand. And it's very serendipitous that we've been able to like collaborate in such an intentional way, especially this year, but I feel like things are extra heavy and we all need just kind words. We need kind words. And to start off the evening, I want you to think of a word that you need right now. Like think of a word that you need. keep that in your back pocket. We might share it a little bit later on, but I want you to think of a word that you need right now, and it could be anything across the board, love, work, whatever.
I know, it's like that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think what these words make me feel.
I know.
I know. I'm like, let me actually give it some genuine time.
The opposite of what we should be like thinking about ourselves. So if I don't think I'm worthy, then I'm thinking I'm unworthy, right? Like even as I was coming here and I was like, okay, I'm running late, I'm doing this. In my mind, there was like a little whisper of like, you're not worthy to even facilitate this, right? Like you're not even good enough for this. Like you're a mom, like you're all these things. Like why are you even doing this? And even when I was thinking about the word that I wanted to choose tonight, it was, I'm just a girl.
Everything you said about like allowing yourself to feel the feels, like I quite literally wrote, allow myself to feel the feels, and I'm like, who gonna check me, boo? Like, no, literally nobody, because it's like, why can I cry? Why am I not allowed to cry? Why do I feel shameful to cry? Why do I feel shameful to be sad? Why do I feel shameful to be happy? Like who's making the judgments on like why I can and can't do those things? And I had to ask myself that question recently, because like I cried the other day. And I really was not trying to cry. Like I was embarrassed. I was like, you're actually 27 years old. You're too grown. Why are you crying? What? There's no age. Like you can cry at all ages.
It's healthy to cry.
Exactly. It's healthy to cry. It's healthy to feel sad, happy, just strenuous, anxious. So it's like, I don't know. Basically, I don't know. I didn't mean to like cut off your thing because that was very powerful. But you quite literally just spit everything that I wrote down, and I was like, let me let her know. She's onto something.
Kind of like a rhetorical question, but like, why are we sometimes so judgmental about our sad tears, but not about the happy or sometimes the angry or frustrated? Like, we get so worked up about crying and it's being associated with sadness, but we don't judge it when we do it happy, right? Like crying is just a cathartic release. Like just call it what it is. If you need to release and it's by way of tears, give yourself the space to do that. I think like we're all born with innocence as children. Like joy is our birthright. I think unfortunately that kind of gets snatched or shaded at a very young age. So then we have to relearn how to tap into that, right, and self-soothe and like figure that out. So I think that's a lot of the reason why many of us struggle with just like, wait, I'm crying, I'm sad, I gotta hide it, or I can't do this, or hurry up, be sad in 5 minutes and get it over. I'm like, what? And I'm like, yes, you do, girl.
Policing my emotions.
I don't have time. It's like literally the face is beat. You are not crying.
Thank you. It's so cutie. Oh, I love it. Thank you. No, the charm is cute though. It's cute. I love it. Content style. Girl, you are so patient. And like I told you, I think personally maybe 3. Anyway, y'all, that's gonna be Hello friends, welcome to Friday. I am getting ready for the colé dinner that I mentioned I was going to the other night. I of course have on Romance by colé, which is one of my favorite colors by them. It's like a really pretty cranberry color. And I also have it on with Dimensional Dark Brown from Makeup Forever. I really wanted to do kind of like a subtle base so that my lip would pop. I don't usually wear like a red lip, but when I do, it is usually this. I think it looks good. I will just say I switched up my setting spray and it made me realize I wasn't loving my makeup, and it took me using like a whole bunch of other different things thinking that was the problem, i.e. like more blush, more bronzer, nose contour, yada yada yada, to realize it was actually just my setting spray that I wasn't loving. It was like setting my face really weird. So I think my base is decent, but honestly to do for the night, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like crazy late, y'all. I feel really bad. Today was one of those days where I had so much time to do all the things I needed to do, and yet I still am running behind, and I'm disappointed in myself, But all I can do is tell myself that we're going to do better tomorrow. I hope that I'm able to accomplish all of the things that I set out to complete today, tomorrow. We're just going to look at it that way. I feel like you can't sit and be disappointed at yourself for forever. You kind of have to just eat it and keep it pushing. Anywho, I'm going to put on my new bracelet that I made yesterday at the Sad Girls event. This says, "You're my favorite girl." Obviously, like I said that yesterday too, but I love this. This is so cutie. And honestly, that event was really nice. If you're interested in group therapy sessions or just like finding community that has a focus on mental health, especially within like the womanhood space, definitely would recommend checking out that organization. They have virtual sessions from my understanding. And then it sounds like they do a lot of these community events as well. Definitely want to stay in touch with them because I thought that was really cool. I also know Elise that runs the event, so I loved that. That was such a beautiful, such a beautiful way to create community within people. I told you, I literally talked to y'all about community yesterday, but it's just such an important factor, I feel like, of thriving as a person in general, but also like thriving as a girl in her 20s, baby. You need a community behind you, and I appreciate spaces like that for existing because I feel like, especially living here, because everything is so go, 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 and everyone is very much like in their own space, it's very easy to get lost in transit, lost like in the sauce, if you will. So yeah, it was nice to just be able to even like speak about things that were happening to me presently with a group of people that maybe I don't know, that I knew weren't going to judge me, because they were quite literally saying a lot of the same things that I was saying and having like similar sentiments. So yeah, I like that a lot. That's kind of my reflection on that. Anyway, I'm going to get out this door, hop in an Uber that I'm not trying to do, but I am not getting on the train in this dress. Are you freaking kidding me? So I will see you guys once I get to the Ami Colé dinner. And child, I guess y'all see me at the birthday party too. It's gonna be a bumpy night. I'm so glad that I work from home tomorrow because baby, this is not a Thursday night. This needs to be a Friday night, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Hey y'all, so I made it to the event, girl. Traffic was insane. And also, why did it start snowing? I'm not fitted down for some snow, but it's fine, it's cool. We're thriving, we're surviving. It's very cute here. I'll show you guys how it's looking. Very red coated. Everybody looks like very pretty in their red and black. Honestly, I think it's gonna be a good dinner for sure. I'm over here eating some charcuterie. Thank God I didn't miss any of the food because I would have cried and thrown up because I'm hungry as heck. But yeah. So I'll probably just kind of let the sounds go and just let you guys enjoy, but I'm gonna enjoy myself and just get to chatting.
Sitting here and seeing all these faces, I'm so blessed and honored. Like, this is what it means to have community. Some people have been here since day 0. And I cannot believe colé is actually a thing, but not only that, but thriving, and you guys inspire me. I just want to pour back into us in 2020, 5? I don't even know the years. Mommy is tired, but I just want to welcome you. I want Ami Colé always to feel like home for you guys, and I hope that you know I love you, and I pour my heart and soul into these products, this brand. It's a brand that is only 3 years old, which is so insane.
That's crazy.
But named after my mom, a small girl from Harlem, literally born and raised in Harlem, deeply inspired by watching the grind and the loveliness that we are. So, first of all, thank you for coming. I really, really appreciate you guys. Again, welcome and feel home. We're gonna do a small ice break. When was the last time you felt smitten, and what made you feel smitten? Okay.
Oh my God.
I feel like everyone's so isolated all the time. So anytime you can be IRL is so fun. That's also what I do. So I love it.
Y'all, these are so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, little cupcakes. We're just gonna have to finesse here. All right, no, you're trying to get in it.
1, 2, 3. Spin.
So we're going on a solo date today, y'all. And today is going to be a best hit solo date. And it's something I made up when I was in Japan. Oddly enough, I went out in Kyoto and basically redid an entire day of all of the things that I enjoy doing in Kyoto. So I'm basically bringing that same energy here. And I'm just going to go out and do some things that I've really enjoyed in the past within this day. So I'm hoping to hit 3 things. One of them, I went to go get a matcha from Kettle, which is a solo date that I did. Oh my gosh, I think the month I actually left for Japan. So it was a really good matcha. I want a really good matcha, and I'm going to go get myself one where I know it's going to be good because, baby, the matchas in New York since I came back from Japan, tragic. Anyway, number 2, this tells you how much I'm obsessed with this country. This is insane. Number 2 is going to eat at a Japanese restaurant. They specifically have an egg salad sandwich. I'm not getting that today. Plus, y'all know eggs are scarce anyway, so I feel like it's probably going to be like none in existence. But if there is, I'm getting one to bring home. But I want to get this katsu sandwich that they have. It looks really good. My friend sent me this restaurant. The Kettle and the sandwich place are right across the street from each other. So I'm basically just going to like hit both kind of within a 1 mile, less than a 1 mile radius, I guess, which is convenient. And then the last thing I want to do is go to a pottery class. And I'm super excited about it because, well, it's not a pottery class. It's just pottery painting. But me and my friend actually went to it earlier on in this month. And okay, this is going to sound really crazy. I'm supposed to just be going to pick up my pottery, but I'm going to paint another piece because the piece that I painted, I used this paint that had these brown specks in it. It was yellow with brown specks. And the inside of my cup is painted with it. It looks like a banana. And the outside, I was trying to paint cherries, but they ended up looking like apples. So it's like an apple and banana cup. But I want to go back in and paint bananas on the outside and then have that like yellow speckled color on the inside. So I'd have a banana cup. I know that sounds so crazy and so unnecessary, but I enjoyed it. And honestly, I'm in the wheelhouse of doing things that you enjoy, even if it seems in excess to someone else. So yeah, I'm going to go do that at around 7 o'clock. So I'm hoping now I can beat the sun because it's starting to go down a little bit. But yeah, y'all, let's go on a little adventure. Can I do the chicken katsu or the chicken? Friends, I was not planning on vlogging today, but honestly my hair came out really cute, and yeah, that really was the only reason I ended up turning on the camera. I'm gonna be 1000 because honestly, y'all, I woke up to I feel like I'm still in the midst of having an anxiety attack, and I'm like trying to slowly breathe through it. But yeah, I don't know, it's just been a really weird morning for me. But after by myself died, you have to record through the good and the bad. So, yeah. Anyway, I feel like it'd just be easy if I chat through my outfit so I can calm myself down a little bit. I'm not quite sure where this stemmed from, but I don't know. I feel like I had a bad avocado toast experience this morning, and then everything just kind of went south from there. But it's okay. We're working through it. It's going to be a good day. So, yeah. Anyway, my hair came out how it came out. I have on this little like slouchy halter top that I got from Urban Outfitters. I was supposed to take it to wear on my trip back in October to Japan, but we didn't go to the club. Like, it's a club top. We didn't go to the club. It's 55 degrees in, hold on, let me move this chair. It is 55 degrees in New York, meaning I can wear shorts. So as you can see in my mirror, I have on some jorts, my favorite. I'm gonna pair it with these brown boots from this brand called Feeners. I hope y'all cannot see how ashy my feet are. Oh my gosh, I did not even think about that. Well, if you do, it is what it is. Like I said, you got to get some bad with the good. So yeah, these boots, just in case it gets a little chilly, I feel like there's some type of, like, I guess coverage between my shorts and my shoes. And then, and this is gonna sound crazy, I'm aware I'm going to work today, and I know this is not a work outfit, but I have things to do afterwards, and I don't have time to come back. So I'm just gonna put this coat on top, and I'm just committing to wearing the coat all day. So it just is what it is. I'm just gonna be extra all freaking day at my job, but I mean, it's worth it. The outfit is very cute, very groovy. So yeah, this is what we're going with. And what am I doing later on? Later on, oh wait, for perfume first. It's clearly something I've ran all the way dry. Rolling in Love by Kilian. I love this scent so much. It has almond notes, and I actually don't usually like almond notes, but this smells so good. Clearly, like, y'all, this thing's empty. Anyway, later on today, I'm going to, I believe, a Rimmel London event for their new mascara. It's supposed to be like James Bond themed, which is why I kind of wanted to give a little, this has nothing to do with James Bond, I'll be honest. I'm trying to fake it. And then the other thing I'm going to is a reception for the Culture Creative. I can't think what it is. The people that put on CultureCon, they have like a class of people within the industry, well, within multiple industries that they celebrate every year. And they have a reception, I guess, just like kind of a mixer. Apparently, the invitation said it's going to be real mixy. So take with that what you will. What I'm taking away from it is exactly that. It's going to be real mixy like most New York events are. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure we'll see a bajillion familiar faces. And yeah, in between, I'm going to work. I need to go to Chase to get a check because apparently I need to give the IRS $25, which is annoying. Other than that, though, welcome to today. Welcome to Tuesday, Wednesday. What is it, Wednesday? And yeah, I'm off, y'all. I need to go. Hopefully my nerves kind of align themselves because I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Woo-sing to get through the day, but I hope you guys have a good day. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a good day. I'm just going to put money on it because I need this thing to turn around. So boom. Woo-sa and release. Hey y'all, so I made it to the Rimmel event and it's so cutie in here. They have, well, currently I'm getting my name engraved on a compact. I also got a little mocktail. Apparently it's like jasmine, green tea, peach juice, something like that. I don't know. But it's, yeah, it's cute. I'll probably be here for a little bit because I need to pop over to the Culture Creative. Why can't I remember the name? I don't know. The second event I have to go to tonight. But I'm just gonna pop around here for a little bit and see how everything is. But yeah, it's really nice and cute in here. It looks really cute. I love this. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
You know, I'm trying to see how this works.
God, I hope I missed something back because I put a lot of money down.
No more bags.
Dang.
Right. We all just lose?
Yes.
What? Do I feel bold?
Yes.
Yes. 6, 9, and 11.
Yeah, because why not?
I'm just trying on my hand first. Oh. Hold on. That's pretty. This is pretty. This is a primer? Primer, highlight, and glow booster. Ooh. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Sure, my pleasure.
Today has been a day and I am ridiculously tired. I realized kind of like towards the end of the day, first of all, I had a very hilarious conversation with my manager. Let's quickly talk about that and then I'll explain to you my thought process. Also, you know, it's been a long day and I'm feeling lazy when I'm solely just washing my face with micellar water because I usually don't even do this. I do my whole facial routine, but girl, I'm sleepy. Anyway, we just did 3 tangents out, baby. Gemini energy. Anyway, back to the chat I have with my manager. So, TWI, I'm talking to my manager. Now, y'all, I'm a producer in advertising. And for people that don't know what exactly that is, basically, when there's a creative idea, my team is, basically people on my team are the ones that actually bring the idea to life. So, for instance, if you've ever seen, which I'm sure we all have, a Super Bowl ad, the film producers on my team get the creative ideas from the creatives and then they get all of the necessary directors, location scouts, etc. to bring that commercial to life. Now, my team in particular, we do more so like experiential, digital activities. So I'm doing more so like digital banners or experiential activations, etc. Silly, goofy projects. But for this one project I'm working on, we were short a project manager because the project manager that was working on the project, basically they were just strapped. Their department's super strapped. And they had asked my team, somebody from my team, i.e. me, to volunteer for the PM role. Girl, I have no desire to be a PM. Like, not in the slightest. It's just not really a job field that interests me necessarily. But of course, like, who am I, a mid-level producer, to say no to the head of the PM department and my manager when asked to cover PM duties? Of course I say yes. That, when I tell you that was such that was like the most trash 2-week, 3-week experience because I don't know, like, I just don't. I've spent 6 years being a producer, 6 years thinking like a producer. I don't think like a PM, and I don't think if I wanted to be a PM, I would be a PM, is basically what I'm saying. And I don't have that desire. So turns out the people on my team, one second. Ooh. The people on my team basically snitched to my manager and told me that I was a trash PM. Naturally, that is true because I'm not a PM. My manager said, she was just like, well, yeah, I told them you weren't a PM. So like, and she was like, I made that very clear for them to tell the creatives in the first place that you were not a PM. And I'm like, how was that information just missed? Because apparently the creative that complained went to the head of the PM department and told her that I was not a good PM. That's not my manager. Even if that lady told me I was a bad PM, I would be like, correct, because I'm not one. But yeah, I was just like, okay, ciao. Anyway, next, my manager removed that job off of my plate, which I was very blessed about. She was like, yeah, I figured you weren't gonna cry about it. And I'm like, and I'm not. And clearly the people on the team wanted me removed too. So it's a win-win for everybody. I suck. Anyway, I bring up that anecdote just to say, in that conversation with her, because I had told her about, which I'm very blessed to be able to have a manager that I feel comfortable enough to, you know, express myself if I'm ever in moments where I'm not feeling the greatest mentally, which clearly I'm sure y'all can tell today was the case. She was like, yeah, if you need to stay home, if you need to take a break, let me just know. So I'm probably going to work from home tomorrow. But I just realized I think I'm sliding into a depressive episode. And I think I'm trying to figure out the cause. But I think the biggest cause right now is that I'm kind of running myself a bit dry. I don't want to say that I'm too ambitious because I don't believe that too much ambition exists. But maybe I'm just putting a lot of pressure on myself because I want to be successful, and that just, you know, leans into my perfectionist issues, which we're not going to get into today. But yeah, I don't know, like social media thing, I'm currently across 3 platforms. I want them to be all successful, obviously, but I mean, transparently, y'all, like my Instagram has been lapsing a lot. It's not as engaged as it was previously, and that just like doesn't feel good when you're putting out content that you think is great. But I think it just extra sucks when it performs on other platforms and it's just not performing on this one platform. It just makes me feel silly, and I don't want numbers to like dictate my happiness, because I feel like I'm always preaching that to other people, that they shouldn't let numbers dictate their happiness. But I think it's just like unfortunate, and I'm like editing every night, I'm recording every day, on top of still going to my other job, on top of trying to maintain my apartment, which currently is like in a hot mess state, and also just like maintain all of my relationships. I just feel overwhelmed. I feel burnt out, and I can't stop. I think that's the issue that's tripping me up the most. Like, I can take PTO, but I have to come back to work. I can take a day off from posting, but I have to get back to posting. I can take a break from my friends, but I don't want to fully step away from them, you know? But that's the easiest one. Like my friend one, obviously, if need be, like they're very understanding, and they will understand me needing to, you know, take time to myself, be a bit of a hermit. But it's the other stuff. I should have taken this week off. The social stuff, the work. I don't know. I just don't want to get to a place where I was, because in 2023 I took a really long break, and honestly I feel like none of my socials have been the same since that break, and I really regret taking it. But I'm also in a space where I'm like, you need to do something to change your mental state, because if it gets worse, it may all just go away. You know what I mean? Like I may just take, if I ever, that sounds crazy. I do not mean that in the way that sounds. I just mean in the sense of like not post again, you know? I will not quit my job though, baby, because, you know, we gotta get them checks in. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said to y'all, even like I said, when I had the eczema breakout that one time, I literally posted multiple I posted a whole YouTube video of me without makeup, which is fine. Like, I'm without makeup now, but so you gotta show the good with the bad at the end of the day. And while I would love to say that I'm in the best mental state ever and everything is going the way I want it to go, it's not. And that's okay, because it all picked back up. Life ebbs and flows. But I don't know. This just goes to show you, not everybody's perfect. But y'all knew that. Y'all knew everybody wasn't perfect. Y'all knew I wasn't perfect. Hello. But yeah, that's kind of just where my head is at right now. And I am going to claim that tomorrow is going to be a better day. I'm going to have positive energy. I'm going to make the best avocado toast ever. And yeah, I actually have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I kind of want to be in a better headspace. I'm waking up super early in the morning to go to a morning meditation with Dagne Dover. They're the company that makes the like neoprene bags. And then obviously like work in between, and after work I have 2 things I'm hitting. It was initially 3, but the second event I need to pick up tickets for, and that would have like been right in the middle of the first event I was supposed to go to. Was a clinic dinner. But the second event I'm gonna go see MJ the musical, which is cool. My friend that I'm going with, the guy that is the lead of it, actually went to school with her, so she's also really excited. So I'm glad that she was the person I was able to take with me, because she was saying she's been wanting to see it. But yeah, so that's happening tomorrow evening, and then I'm gonna do paint and sip with the group that's putting that on. I'm actually like not quite sure who the group is. They just invited me to come. I said yes. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what comes of it. I think it's gonna be fun. My friend I'm going with, actually, we've been friends It's Alicia that y'all would have seen in the Sephora video. She's moving out of New York. And I don't want to do too much because I'm sleepy, y'all. But I had a moment the other day when I was at the colé event. And I was there with all my friends that I either went to college with or like I met when I moved out here. And it hit me. I was like, we all moved here when we were in our early 20s. And now we are almost 30 years old. And we're just like, life is happening. You know what I mean? Like, people are moving out of the city. People are getting married. People are having babies. Life is happening. That is so insane. I love to see it. But it's also like, wow, you, and maybe that's my lesson to myself. You really can't get caught up in what's now because there's so much more life to live at the end of the day. Like, I'm feeling this way right now, but at the end of the year, this could, and I still am claiming it, can be the best year of my life. So, with that being said, I'm gonna leave y'all with that final note because I need to go to bed. I'm about to crash out. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for this morning meditation. Good morning, friends. I am up bright and early for this morning meditation. I can't tell if I'm later or not. I don't know if the meditation starts at 9:30 or 9, but it's about like 9:15 right now. So I'm hoping it started at 9:30. But yeah, I'm just checking in. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I'm just playing. I feel definitely a lot better than I did yesterday, so that's good. But yeah, let's just walk into this thing, y'all. I don't want to be taking up too much more time. But yeah, it's kind of slow in the mornings in Soho, which is my favorite time to come to Soho because honestly, Soho's like a second Times Square to me. But hold on, you all. I'm pulling up. Oh my God, they have such cutie bags. Oh, good. Okay, no, we're good, y'all. It hasn't even started yet. Okay, I'm about to walk in. Oh, hi, thank you. Hi. Hey, I'm good. I'm Lauren.
I'm Jeanette.
Oh, nice to meet you. Sorry, I got my camera. Thank you. Yes. I guess, do I just go out and about? Okay, cool. Okay, thanks. I'll check back with y'all in a second.
Thank you again also to our founders who are here to help us host this event.
Thanks for coming.
Really appreciate you guys coming. Don't forget, at the end of this, we have some Black-owned goodies in our matcha landed bags. So we love that, right? Absolutely. Just wanted to take a brief moment to say thank you for joining us. And I'm gonna kick it over to Luna to start our meditation period. Thanks for coming again.
Intelligence of our inner landscape guides us through our experience of connecting with one another, connecting with ourselves, connecting with our ancestry specifically, since we are all people of color here in this room, and really honing on the power of that. Speaking about it always gives me goosebumps because I will share a little bit of my story with you.
We're talking about the moon as this kind of like mapping landscape. And when we're in connection to her, we're in connection to ourselves. Allow for air to become the light that is now informing your experience of expansion.
I wrote down that I felt like I was walking through a tunnel, kind of guided by my breath. But I don't know that I was 100% allowing myself to lean into it. And I think, well, let me just finish what I wrote down before I say anything. Clearly, this is what I thought. But I started questioning why I felt like I wasn't able to 100% lean into it, because for the most part, it was kind of telling me to relax. Like, I leaned into you talking about like the darkness and letting the darkness guide you. So like within my mind tunnel, I guess, it was dark and I was just allowing my breath to kind of guide me through it. But I was trying to assess whether I was struggling with it because I had a fear of releasing or because I struggled with actually knowing what releasing felt like. You know what I'm saying? Like what relaxation felt like. And I think that it's true to kind of my feelings as well as the month is ending out. I realized yesterday that I got a lot of excited about the things that I want to do, and I might have pushed myself a little too hard, and now I'm questioning whether stopping is gonna ruin that momentum or if it's gonna give me the strength and the capacity to be able to continue on and be as successful as I want to be, you know? Basically, I'm struggling with resting. So I'm back at home, y'all. I quickly just made a little avocado toast. I wanted something on my stomach before I went into the office. I decided to go into the office today. Initially, I was not. I told my manager, or I asked my manager if I could work from home today, but I realized I need to be out. Like after being outside today, doing that meditation, being around people, I was like, I need to be outside talking to people, talking to my friends, being around them. So I'm going to go to the office, getting this on my stomach. I also am going to take one of these garden cups. They sent it to me. It's like what is this? Chicken bacon salad. They have like a bunch of different salads that come in these cups. And yeah, they just wanted to gift them to me. And I was like, yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Because I did not want to spend money at work today. I spent money yesterday. Oh, I have lunch. I literally have lunch at work. I got, I'm going to still take this though. Because the salad that I got from Westville was kind of whack. It's literally just lettuce. But I got Westville yesterday. The creamy potato soup from Westville bus. If anybody is by a Westville, try that because, girl, that was delicious. It kind of tastes like the soup that my friend made me. Actually tastes nothing like it, but that's a potato soup too. What did she make? It was like zucca toscano. I'm gonna have to make that next month. We're making that together because that soup was so freaking delicious. But anyway, Westville soup, great, 10 out of 10. And then I had half of a chicken egg roll wrap. So I'm just gonna eat that and then this garden cup. But I want to show you guys what I got from Dagne Dover because they gave us this really cute gift bag with some stuff in it. So obviously we got this very cute like pastel green bag. And I really like their bags for the gym because I feel like, one, they're so spacious. And two, something about this material just gives gym to me. But obviously you can also take it as like a travel bag if you want. And now that I look at it, this would be like a good weekender bag. But we got the Aluna practice that, well, it's like a workbook for the practice. This was the meditation that was led. That lady was really cool. She had a cool story behind how she actually got into this practice and like basically discovered and started doing these teachings. She had taken a trip to Nigeria and just had, a very moving, powerful moment in a temple with some women that already did the practice, some form of the practice, not quite sure, but she said she blacked out, woke up, and her whole brain was just like booming with information, and that was very interesting. So she says she does that. I believe she's New York based, but she said we could come to practice this if we wanted to. This definitely sounds like something one of my best friends would be into, so I'm definitely going to share that information with her. But yeah, so we got that, got a notebook, and then what is this? Scented candle, Dripping in Gold by Koba. I don't think I've ever heard of this brand before, but let's smell it together. Oh, look at that packaging. That's so cute. Ooh, it smells good already. I ain't even got it out yet. What is this scent? Rose, bergamot, cinnamon leaf, jasmine, white freesia, safu, patchouli, vanilla amber. All my types of vibe. Yeah, we're setting that candle up for sure. That's so delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else? Oh, a little cover bag for my bag. Clean greens. Oh, Goldie. I believe I got this in gifting a while back, and I distinctly remember using it at one time. And I do also remember liking it, but this is a purifying face mask. The Radiance Boosting Mask is made with 100% pure supplement grade superfoods packed with natural chlorophyll. The powder to gel formula gently detoxifies while promoting skin renewal and repair. Okay, that's cool. And then, oh, that's everything in the bag. Oh, the bag. Hold on, this bag got a lot of stuff, y'all. I think this is like a little, I consider these like laundry bags. I also think, so there's these little like pockets on the side too, and it feels like there's something in this one in particular. Oh, it's not. It's just like another bag. Okay, cute. Oh, I like this. I like this bag. I'm trying to decide if I want to give the bag to one of my friends or if I want to keep it. But nonetheless, this was a good experience. I think it was definitely needed. Kind of like to what I said in the class, I'm just realizing I don't know how to rest. And I think I need to, especially going into the next month, figure out how to seek out that peace and seek out that resting period for myself, because I'm such a hard worker that I find it's hard for me to stop, because I get upset when I'm not working, which is so insane. Like, it's so insane. But I think I just want to be successful. And to me, success doesn't equate to not working, if that makes sense. And that's not necessarily a good mindset, because I feel like in order to be successful, you need to understand when to like take a break and step back. So it's something I'm working on, but it's crazy that this random meditation I agreed to go to also helped me kind of unlock that. But yeah, so it's something I'm just going to ponder on for myself for the next couple days while I try to find like moments of peace, moments of rest in the work that I'm always pushing myself to do. But yeah, that's kind of where we are with that. Oh, y'all, hold on. I was about to leave it on a reflectionary point, but girl, I went to Sephora. I went in for one thing. As y'all know, I've committed to the ginger hair, and I've been trying to find a ginger / auburn eyebrow tint that will give me that red that I can like wipe off. And my eyebrows are super light, so tints work for me. I can change them to whatever color I want, if I'm being honest, without having to dye it. So I went in to try the Glossier. Hold on. This thing never wants to focus. Oh my gosh. Glossier Boy Brow in Auburn. I use the Glossier Boy Brow in dark brown, and I love it. I love it down. I feel like it's very easy to distribute the product without it feeling like too heavy. I tried 2 other eyebrow tints. Ooh, my knuckle just cracked. One was one that I'd seen on one of my mutuals, Kyra. She uses, because her hair is brown, and she uses the milk makeup eyebrow tint in like this brownish color. It's like, it's supposed to be auburn, but it's like a brownish color. It's too heavy. Like that one is a little too staining for me. And I feel like I can never control it. And my eyebrows just look super thick with it on. And then I tried one of my other mutuals, Taylor, on TikTok. She had done, I feel like I mentioned her in this vlog as well. Clearly she's an inspiration for me. She had used the Sephora Collection Auburn tint, which was a lot more red, but I felt like that one was still like too heavy. I can't explain it. It's just the colors are too dark, and they always make my eyebrows like look crazy, and I can't control it. So I was like, okay, I should use a product that I know has worked for me, like blending wise, I guess, and kind of see how the color looks. We're gonna see. I looked it up online. There was a black girl that put it on. Her eyebrows look good, so we gonna see. Meow. Let's get into things that I wasn't supposed to buy that I did buy. I also saw that they had a boy brow eyebrow arch that is in Auburn as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I have another eyebrow pencil. I have 2 eyebrow pencils that I've tried out in this color, and none of them show up in the way that I want them to. It's the not Super Goop. Goop. What is that? Benefit eyebrow one. I can't think of what it's called. That one, it's too light. It's like an auburn color, but it's too light, 2.75. And then I've also used NYX has an eyebrow pencil, and like the color is just not the right color. Like it's too dark red. This is my hair color, and it matches the boy brow, so I'm hoping for the best, and it showed up on my skin, so we'll see. I also picked up the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in banana bread. Now, I had made a get ready with me video mentioning how Uche, y'all know Uche, hello. She had mentioned that the Huda Beauty Easy Bake will make you basically make you want to put one size down. And I've been like an avid one size user. So I had picked up pound cake when I went to the store the other day, because the lady working there had convinced me that pound cake would be better. And I was leaning towards it too, because it's more of a neutral color. Y'all know I'm a neutral girl. And I liked it, but I was like, something still feels like it's missing. I think I might need a little bit of color. So I want to try out banana bread to see if I like banana bread a little bit better. I'll assess if I want to return the other one. I think it all just depends, because I can also see a case for me using pound cake. Like for a cool tone pink look, like how I did the other day, I feel like pound cake could eat with that. But nonetheless, I need to stop going into Sephora. Jesus, I need to stop. I don't know what it is about that lady. Every time I go in there, I'll be like, I'm just getting one thing, and leave with like the whole store. I had to check it before I head out. I used the Boy Brow, and honestly, this is the perfect color. This is quite literally what I've been looking for. It matches my hair so perfectly. So yeah, she's the one for sure. Hey y'all, so it's after work. I'm here with Alicia, and we're here for MJ the Musical. Hello. We came right on time. Y'all know how I be running, but we're on time to pick up our tickets. And the way this is gonna go is we watch the show, and then afterwards there's like a paint and sip slash something at Brooklyn Chop House. The something is us eating. But yeah, we're gonna go get our tickets, and I heard the show is really good, so I'm excited to see how it is. Y'all, I'm about to be quick with this because I know they're gonna get on my head for having my camera out. But why are we at the front? Like, girl, the stage is literally like 4 rows away from me. Like, they ate on the freaking location. But I'm gonna just give y'all an overview on how it goes after the play. But I mean, I think it's gonna be good. It's Michael Jackson, baby. Hi y'all. So we are back from the musical. Honestly, it was really good. I think my favorite part of it was, obviously I'm not about to say y'all too much because I don't want to spoil it, but clearly he did Thriller, and I thought the whole like Thriller part of it was very cute. It was very like, I don't know how to explain it, but there were low-key like jump scares. But it was really good. The guy that played Michael, like older, honestly, the people that played all of the Michaels, like older, middle, and like younger Michael, they all sounded like him. It was very crazy. They all sounded really good. Honestly, everybody ate. So if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend seeing it. It was very cutie. But now we're at Paint and Sip, so they have us all set up here. We're at Brooklyn Chop House. And I think, right? Alicia said, hey. I think they also have some food for us too, which is great because I'm starving. I think it's like 9, almost, I think it's like almost 10 o'clock, y'all, on a school night. That is crazy. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of painting, so I'll show you guys that. But that's it for the night, child. I'm pretty pooped. It has been a day, as y'all can see, so as y'all could see, I guess. But yeah, let me just get cracking into this painting and this food, I guess. So we've reached the end of another Solo Living Confessions, and I truly appreciate y'all for making it to the end. Definitely like and subscribe if you like it here. But I will say this week was a doozy, y'all. I definitely learned a lot about myself, but you know I have a lot more in store next week. So I'll see you guys soon.